Here's a look at our master bath that we plan on doing a remodel on. We discussed changing our vanity, building a different one along with the new cabinet, but I got to looking, we can actually reuse the drawer itself. Just build a new front, and that's what we're going to do. We have 6 drawers to build on this cabinet, 6 drawer fronts, and then 3 on the upright cabinet over there. Then we'll also build new doors, and we're going to paint the front and the sides of the cabinet. Now this is laminate over the top of particle board, I'm assuming, but it can be painted. So, same thing on the upright cabinet. We'll paint this laminate, and that'll give the cabinets a new look. I'm going to go ahead and get in the woodworking shop and make the drawer fronts, the new doors for the cabinets. So we'll get started on those. Down in the woodworking shop, and here's the boards I'm going to use to build the new drawer fronts and doors. This is some old barn wood, nice gray patina, weathered. And then I've planed all of these boards so the backs are smooth. That's what we're going to use for the doors and drawers. Also have a couple of boards here that I haven't cut up yet, so in case we need them, we'll have them. So I think I have enough planed up here to do the job. We'll see. So let me show you what my plan is on how I'm going to do these. And we've got several pieces of this old barn metal come off of a barn that I tore down back in 1980. That's going to be the center of our doors and the center of the drawer fronts. So my plan is I'm going to use pocket screws to fasten it. Of course, they'll go in from the back, but I'm going to plow a groove in the center of these boards, insert the metal in that groove. Gray wood, the old barn metal, so that's going to give the cabinet a very rustic look. That's kind of what we're shooting for. And here's my dimensions of everything that I need to make. We've got 6 drawers in the vanity and then 1 door. And in the tall cabinet we have the tall door and then 3 more drawer fronts that have to be built. So let me get one of these cut out. Now I'm going to plow the grooves in it and we'll test fit it. And I'll show you what it looks like. And here's the first drawer front, 6 inches tall, and 12.5 wide. And then just a little small piece of metal will go in the center. So next I'm going to plow the grooves in the center of the boards. I have my fence set, have the blade height set, and here are my 4 boards. And when I run these through, I'm going to put the outside part, the gray side, toward the fence every time. That way the groove will be in the same place on all 4 boards. Then once I get the first groove cut, I will have to scoot the fence over just a little to plow a second groove next to the first one to make it wide enough for the piece of metal. Now we have to scoot the fence over. After making the first pass through, the first groove, we scoot the fence over, and that will scoot the groove over towards the front. Make it wide enough for the metal to fit in. We want our pocket screws in the two styles. Of course, they'll go in from the back, right through there. There's our two pocket screw holes for that side, like that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and try to put this first one together, make sure that the metal will work and it'll fit okay before I drill all the pocket screws on the other ones. My plan is to put two rails and one stile together with the pocket screws, and then I'm going to attempt to slide the metal into the groove and then put the final stile on. All right, board's cut, grooves in the edges for the metal. Metal's cut, so that'll take care of those 6 drawers. Next, we need to build a door 19 5/8 tall by 16 wide. And I have it cut out. There's our 16 and our 19 5/8. So plow the grooves in this one, cut the metal, it'll be ready to put together. We're ready to start assembly now. I wanted to show you just a couple of things. Here's a close-up of the groove that I plowed for the metal. You notice I stopped about 1 inch from the end. That way you won't see a groove in the top and the bottom of the stile. And the rail, you just plow it the whole length of it because it goes against the stile. You won't see, it won't matter on that. It won't matter on this groove because it'll be hidden against the stile. And an easy way to know the length of your rail without taking your total dimension, subtracting those from the total length. Just lay the two stiles together. And we need 18 7/8. So we'll bring our tape to 18 7/8. And if we look right here, we need 13 1/2 for the rails. Just a simple way of doing it. So cut these 13 1/2. Put them in position. And we got 18 7/8. Time to drill the pocket screw holes. We got a pocket screwdriver, we got the drill, pocket screw jig. Let's get these put together. So let's get these put together. Gray side out. Using 1 inch pocket screws because this material is between 5/8 and 3/4 thick. So 3/4 pocket screws have been a little too long. I was afraid, didn't want it to come through the front side, so we're going with a 1-inch. Thanks for watching part 1, and part 2 we'll be finishing up the cabinets, so see you then. We hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, and we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel. Thanks.